There comes a point when trying harder no longer brings peace. You wake up thinking about bills, spend the day wondering how to earn more, and go to sleep feeling as though you are still behind. Money begins to control your thoughts, your mood, and even the way you see yourself. But this constant chase does not always move you forward. Sometimes it leaves you tired, afraid, and unable to notice the opportunities already around you. Wanting financial security is natural. There is nothing wrong with wanting a comfortable and abundant life. The problem begins when money feels like the only thing standing between you and happiness. When you believe you must have more before you can feel calm, worthy, or successful, every delay starts to feel like failure. A healthier path begins when you release that pressure. You can still work, plan, learn, and grow, but you no longer have to act from fear. You can make clear decisions instead of desperate ones. You can trust your abilities while taking steady action toward a better future. In the next section, we will begin with long-form affirmations to help you release financial fear, quiet the feeling of urgency, and create a calmer, more confident relationship with money. I release the fear that tells me I am running out of time. I no longer allow money worries to control my thoughts or steal my peace. I understand that fear cannot guide me toward the life I desire, so I choose to move forward with a calm and clear mind. I am safe at this moment, and I trust myself to handle each financial need one step at a time. I do not need to solve everything today. I give myself permission to breathe, slow down, and make wise decisions without pressure. My present situation does not decide my future. I am capable of learning new skills, finding better solutions, and creating new sources of income. I release the belief that money is difficult to receive or impossible to keep. I am developing a peaceful and responsible relationship with money. Every day, I become more aware of useful ideas and valuable opportunities. I trust that steady action will bring steady progress. I no longer compare my financial journey with anyone else's journey. I respect my own timing, and I remain focused on the path in front of me. I can desire more without feeling desperate. I can work toward abundance without losing myself in the chase. My mind is becoming calmer. My choices are becoming clearer, and I am ready to welcome financial growth with confidence, patience, and peace. I trust my ability to create a better financial future. I may not have every answer today, but I am willing to learn, improve, and keep moving forward. There are useful ideas within me that are ready to grow. My skills have value, my time has value, and the work I offer can make a meaningful difference. I believe in my power to recognize opportunities and use them wisely. Every challenge teaches me something that can help me become stronger and more capable. I no longer doubt myself simply because progress takes time. I respect every small step because I know that lasting success is built through patience and steady effort. I am open to learning new ways to earn, save, manage, and grow money. I have the courage to make decisions that support the life I want. When one path does not work, I remain calm and look for another. I do not see a setback as the end of my journey. I see it as a chance to adjust and continue with greater wisdom. I am becoming more confident in the way I handle money and opportunities. I trust my judgment, honor my growth, and believe in what I can build. I am not waiting for someone else to rescue me. I am using my own strength, creativity, and determination to create a secure and abundant life. I am worthy of receiving more without feeling guilty or ashamed. I no longer believe that I must struggle endlessly before I deserve a comfortable life. My worth is not measured by the amount of money I have, yet I am allowed to welcome financial success with an open heart. I deserve to be paid fairly for my time, energy, knowledge, and effort. I am comfortable asking for what my work is truly worth. I release the habit of making myself smaller because I fear what others may think of my success. Another person's opinion cannot limit what I am ready to receive. I can grow financially while remaining kind, honest, and grateful. Having more allows me to care for myself, support the people I love, and make choices with greater freedom. I welcome help when it is offered, and I accept good opportunities without questioning whether I deserve them. I do not need to reject a blessing simply because it arrives more easily than I expected. I am learning that receiving is a natural part of life. I give value, and I am open to receiving value in return. I allow money to enter my life through honest, helpful, and rewarding ways. I am worthy of security, comfort, freedom, and peace. I open my mind to greater possibilities, and I confidently welcome the financial growth that is becoming available to me. I release the belief that there is never enough for me. I no longer allow one difficult moment to convince me that my future will always remain the same. My current circumstances are only one part of my journey, and they can change as I learn, grow, and make new choices. I train my mind to notice possibilities instead of focusing only on problems. There are ideas I have not explored, skills I can strengthen, and opportunities I have not yet seen. I am willing to look at my life with fresh eyes. When a door closes, I do not lose hope. I pause, learn, and become ready to find another way forward. I stop telling myself that success is only available to other people. There is room for my growth, my work, and my dreams. I appreciate what I have while remaining open to creating more. Gratitude helps me see the resources, support, and choices that fear once caused me to overlook. I use what is available to me today with care and wisdom. Every useful decision creates a stronger foundation for tomorrow. I am not trapped by old thoughts or past financial mistakes. I can choose a new direction at any time. My mind is open, my vision is growing, and I now see more ways to create a secure, peaceful, and abundant life. I understand that releasing the chase does not mean giving up on my goals. It means I stop running in every direction and begin moving with purpose. I choose actions that support my financial future instead of reacting from fear. I take time to understand my needs, set clear goals, and decide what deserves my attention. I do not have to do everything at once. One focused step can create more progress than many rushed decisions. I use my time wisely, complete the work in front of me, and remain patient with the results. I am disciplined without being harsh toward myself. I can save money, improve my skills, explore better opportunities, and build healthy habits at a pace I can maintain. I no longer depend only on motivation because I am developing consistency. Even on difficult days, I can take one small action that brings me closer to stability. I think carefully before spending, investing, or accepting an opportunity. I listen to my inner wisdom and give myself space to make clear choices. I do not confuse being busy with being productive. My energy is valuable, so I direct it toward work that has meaning and potential. I trust calm action because it helps me see clearly. I am focused, responsible, and committed to creating financial growth without sacrificing my health, peace, or happiness. I am open to opportunities that may arrive in ways I did not expect. I do not limit my future by believing that money can come through only one job, one person, or one path. Life can introduce me to new ideas, useful knowledge, and valuable connections at any time. I remain curious and willing to explore what feels right for me. I listen carefully when someone shares an idea, and I give myself permission to consider a different direction. An opportunity may begin as a simple conversation, a new skill, a creative thought, or a small decision. I trust myself to notice what deserves my attention. I do not accept every offer out of fear, and I do not reject every change because it feels unfamiliar. I pause, look at the facts, and choose with wisdom. I am ready to meet people who respect my abilities and recognize the value I can offer. I welcome work that supports my growth, rewards my effort, and brings greater stability into my life. I allow myself to think beyond my old limits. There are possibilities around me that I can now see because my mind is calmer and more open. I trust that the right opportunity will also require my courage and participation. I am prepared to respond, take action, and move forward when a meaningful door opens for me. I choose to build a peaceful and healthy relationship with money. I no longer treat money as an enemy, and I do not allow it to decide how worthy or successful I am. Money is simply a tool that can help me meet my needs, create comfort, and support the life I value. I can think about my finances without feeling fear, shame, or panic. I am willing to look at what I earn, what I spend, and what I save with honesty and calmness. Knowing where my money goes gives me clarity and helps me feel more secure. I respect every amount that enters my life, whether it is large or small. I use it with care instead of spending from stress or holding it from fear. I allow myself to enjoy money wisely while also preparing for the future. I can learn from past choices without judging myself. Every mistake has shown me something valuable, and I now use that lesson to make better decisions. I am grateful for what money already allows me to experience, and I remain open to greater financial growth. I do not need money to prove my value to anyone. My peace comes from within, and money supports that peace rather than controlling it. I handle my finances with confidence, patience, and respect, knowing that a calm relationship with money creates space for lasting abundance. I trust the progress I am making, even when I cannot see immediate results. I understand that meaningful financial growth often happens slowly through many small choices that build upon one another. I no longer force an outcome simply because I feel impatient. I give my plans enough time to develop, and I remain committed to the actions that support my goals. A delay does not mean I have failed, and a quiet period does not mean nothing is changing. I can use this time to learn, prepare, and become ready for what comes next. I release the need to control every detail of my journey. I focus on what I can do today and allow tomorrow to unfold in its own time. I do not chase quick results that could disturb my peace or lead me away from wise decisions. I choose steady progress over temporary excitement. When doubt appears, I remind myself of how far I have already come. I trust the lessons, habits, and strength I am developing along the way. My effort is creating a foundation that can support lasting success. I remain patient without becoming passive, and I stay hopeful without ignoring reality. I continue to work, grow, and believe in new possibilities. I know that I do not need to force what is meant to grow. I am moving forward calmly, confidently, and at the right pace for my life. As you move forward, remember that abundance does not grow from fear, pressure, or constant chasing. It grows when you trust yourself, make thoughtful choices, and take steady action with a peaceful mind. You do not have to spend every moment worrying about when money will arrive. Focus on becoming wiser, more confident, and more open to the opportunities around you. Appreciate what you have today while continuing to build the life you desire. Let patience protect your peace, and let purpose guide your actions. You are capable of creating greater stability, comfort, and freedom without losing yourself along the way. Return to these affirmations whenever financial fear begins to rise, and allow them to remind you of your strength. If these words brought you comfort or changed the way you think about money, please like this video and share it with someone who may need this message. Comment below and affirm, "I attract money with peace and purpose." Subscribe to the channel for more healing and empowering affirmations. Until next time, stay calm, trust your journey, and remain open to the abundance finding its way into your life.